On today's paddle, my friend shows me a pictograph. I fail at remembering things.
Sorry, what was that called again?
And we get buzzed by a goose. Today, we're paddling the northern arm of Burrard Inlet near Vancouver, British Columbia. And the plan is to check out some campsites at the popular Twin Islands. And later, we'll head southward to hopefully catch a glimpse of one of the big ocean-going ships that sometimes moor in the area. And once again, I am joined by my old friend, much older than me. We launch along the shore of Deep Cove and make our way northeastward toward the tall cliff I visited just a couple of days ago. But today, I'm having a senior moment.
Sorry, what was that called again?
Quarry Rock.
Quarry Rock.
For thousands of years, the Tsleil-Waututh Nation, whose name means people of the inlet, have lived along these shores. My friend points out what looks like a pictograph on one of the rock faces.
Oh yeah.
This fjord was carved over 10,000 years ago by massive glaciers during the last ice age. As the ice retreated, it gouged out this narrow, steep-sided inlet and left behind towering cliffs and deep, cold waters. To get to our destination, we'll have to make a 1-kilometer crossing across the arm to reach Twin Islands. And once again, I'm reminded that my ability to perceive distances on big water is not that awesome.
I was just saying I have a real problem with depth perception on big water because I was convinced that sailboat was moored right off of this rocky point as opposed to being like 50 or a couple hundred meters back there.
But I forget all about that shortly afterward when we come across some seals resting on the rocks. We're arriving at low tide, so the Twin Islands are actually connected by this natural causeway, and the perfect spot to land the kayaks.
So we came from here just to here.
Oh, I see.
Right, so there's a lot left
Yeah.
of that. Later we'll go back. Might go into Bedwell Bay, but probably around here.
Okay.
At that.
The North Island features a communal camping site with the more private individual sites tucked further on ahead.
It's kind of neat. Little tent pads. I don't see a fire pit or firing or anything.
Yeah, they say there's no fires, open fires permitted.
Okay.
And despite the quiet isolation this island offers, we're reminded we're never far from civilization.
Beautiful place to camp. I see why you would want to come here.
The forest is comprised mainly of Douglas fir, cedar, and hemlock, all of considerable size.
What a spot this would be to go camping. Oh, beautiful.
As my old friend checks out his MySpace page on his Motorola phone, I move on to get a better look at some starfish.
But I'm thinking actually we maybe follow this island to the next island, and then we follow kind of the main channel, and then there's a few more islands around that way.
At its deepest point, the inlet plunges more than 200 meters or 660 feet beneath the surface. We make the 2-kilometer crossing to Jug Island, where apparently we are not welcomed by the local geese. A little further on, though, I found the seagulls to be considerably more friendly.
These things are huge. Little Patrick's.
We eventually turned southward toward Burrard Inlet to get a closer look at some ships and round the pretty but unimaginatively named Boulder Island and Grey Rocks Island before heading back to Deep Cove. Thanks for watching.